What's up with you?
What's going on, gang?
All right, all right. I've been trying to get you for a minute on this interview, so I
I
finally got
know,
you here. Yeah, yeah.
finally.
Let's go, let's go. All right, so tell me, who is the justice?
Who is AJustice? I am a lover. I am a creative. I am. I mean, it's really a lot of things. I'm a sister. I'm a daughter. You know what I mean. That means a lot to me, my family. Um, I'm a Libra. I am. Yeah, I'm an artist.
I like that. I like that. I like that. So, your bio it says you're from Ohio. Tell me about that originally.
Yeah, I grew up in Columbus, Ohio. So, uh, my mom and dad. My dad is from Columbus, Ohio. My mom from Atlanta. They met in Atlanta, and then had me in Atlanta.
Okay,
Moved to well, had me and my sister in Atlanta, and then moved to Ohio to raise a family, and
okay,
had four more kids. So,
got you. So, did you start doing like were you already doing music, or did you start doing music in Atlanta?
oh no, my dad do music, and he's a pastor. So my dad writes. So that's where I think initially it came from was my dad. And so he would always have me and my brothers and sisters singing all the time. So in church. And I think that's where it initially started.
Got you. So that pretty much began your whole transition into the music phase.
Yes, I just loved music as soon as I heard it. And I
Got
took they put me in a lot of like creative things. So it just kind of all worked out.
Got you. So going back to Atlanta, what's your favorite food spot in the A?
Um Currently it would be Chef Rob's Jamaican cuisine, I think it's called, but I know it's called Chef Rob's.
Got you.
And if like really my favorite food is my homegirl cooking because I won't. But yeah, Chef Rob's has really good pasta and shrimp and everything. So
So Chef Rob, he cater worthy. Like you'll let him cater the show.
yeah, for sure.
Got you. Got you. So how do you
Everything
get? Huh? Hmm?
I,
You said it's A1. Got you.
everything I've tried.
How do you prepare for a show?
How do I prepare for a show? I like to be by myself and like get a little meditation in. Um, and then I like to drink. And then a little tequila or some Hennessy. And then it just depends. It really depends. Like if it's a show with a band, it would be different than if it's just like in a club turning up, you know?
Got you.
So
Got
it just depends on the vibe. And if I'm doing something sexy or I'm doing like, some pop out type of thing.
Got you. So I done seen a lot of crazy riders, like in the past experience of just having artists backstage. What's something that you gotta have on your rider? I know you said you had to have the Hennessy and the food spot. You name. What's something else that you gotta have on your rider?
Weed. Weed. Which
Got you.
probably ain't the best, but I love my weed. So weed, water, um, that's really it. That's really it for
Got you.
real.
Got you.
Mhm.
Favorite female artist in music history.
Favorite female artist in music history. I would have to say probably Aretha Franklin in music history, but like Brandy, like in my time history. You know what I mean?
Got you. Got you.
Yeah, and of course Beyonce, of course. Brandy with the vocals is just unmatched.
Word.
And Aretha with her whole like being herself, like being the woman, that she is no matter what the standard was. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I could appreciate
R.I.P. R.I.P. Where do you see the future of female music in general, like the influence of it?
everywhere, you know what I mean? Above the men, you know what I mean? Nothing against men, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's been time for that. And now
Y'all
that
turned
like
up. Y'all
we're in
turned up.
we're in the like age where you don't need nobody to really like necessarily like they can't stop you from dropping shit or from doing whatever you want to do. So now more females can be seen. It's not like somebody being like, no, we already got 5 women. Nah, we got 500. So, and then with Crush Candy, I believe that women are definitely, the future. And that's why I want to be like an all female label, like
Yeah.
all just, cause we can do
All female? No guys.
No, it'll be guys, but like you know how the head of like Bad Boy or like who? QC or like Young Money or anybody like that, like the people that you would the go-to person, the leader is a man. You know, it's men. Like those are the men. So I want the women, you know, to show what we could do. But it'll be men, of course. It'll be men in the mix, but just not like, you know, running shit.
I'm glad you elaborated on Crush Candy. I was definitely going to ask you about that, so I'm glad you touched bases on that. Our kids are the future, so that's definitely A1 with me. Let's check it out. So you did state that you liked Aretha Franklin and Brandy. Those were two of your top tier. What's one artist that you would work with, living or past, that you, if you could, a female or a man?
Kid Cudi.
Gotcha. You like Cudi?
For sure. Huh?
You like Cudi?
That's my favorite artist. That's definitely my. Yeah.
Cudi is dope. I like Cudi. I like
Cudi.
Mm-hmm.
He make moves.
So I see you work with Wonder. I heard him on the Airplane Mode. Is that the only song you guys worked on together?
No, we also worked on Thug Love, if I'm not mistaken, and also Holiday Love. That's the holiday song I did, Christmas song kind of. And we always got more stuff coming. Yeah. I think that's it, like that's out in the world, but we've recorded like so many songs.
How'd that come about, working with him, and how does that feel to know you work with a Grammy Award winning producer?
Yeah. I was just thinking about that the other day when I got a little tipsy. I was like, dang, that's what's up. The people that fuck with me, I appreciate it. How did that come about? It might have been Instagram, or it might have been an event, but I think it was Instagram. We have like a lot of mutual people that we like know and came across each other, if I'm not mistaken. And then, we just caught a vibe ever since.
Awesome. So Airplane Mode, you got Titty Head, now you got the hit single Pop Out. What's a typical studio session like for AJustice?
Oh, it used to be something different, but now that I record myself more than like usually back in the day, like when I did Feeling Things and stuff like that, I went to the studio and recorded. But Anklet, Airplane Mode, Pop Out, and all that other, like everything else, I recorded it at home. So I just be chilling.
That's awesome. So the Pop Out video, it's got a lot of action going on. I like that video a lot. You got a lot of female presence in there. What was that like shooting that? And did you come up with the whole concept for it?
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Rexway. He's a director, and he shot it. We came up with the concept, me and my friend Tracy, and then Rex added input, and then the set was like a party. Like it was really lit. Like there was such good vibes. Like all those women had really good energy, and like it just flowed so naturally with them. So it was a vibe.
Got you. So I got you featured on the website right now. You're on YouTube, you're on Instagram. Where else can people find you at? They wanted to find you somewhere.
Where else can you find me? There's a link in my bio that takes you somewhere special. So YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and my merch, and it's on the link in my bio. So yeah.
All right. So y'all already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's AJustice, DJSoop, AudioATL. Got a little interview going on, man. We done here for today, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out AJustice on Instagram. Crush Candy. Got some good music on the way for you guys. Y'all already know what time it is.
We got some cool little merch.
Cool little merch. Is that a coaster?
No, it's a ashtray.
Oh, okay.
So I got some Crush Candy ones and Titty Head ones, and we got the Thug Love tees and all that good stuff. Oh, and my Titty Head portrait. I don't know if you can see it up there.
Are you do paintings?
Oh yes. I love everything like to stay thin. You know what I mean?
You too cool for me, man. Y'all already know what time it is. DJSoop, AudioATL Music, AJustice. We out of here, man.
Thank you.